Hello friends, welcome to World Without Rule of Law. Today I'm going to take you in to the Homestead project and have a look at what we've been doing. So, I don't know, it's kind of dark in here, but got most of the painting done. I got some touch up right there, as you can see, in other spots. But the back bedrooms aren't painted, but most of this area out here is. So that's progress. The cabinet maker was here yesterday and today, and he will finish up the kitchen tomorrow. The cabinets anyway, part of it. But hope it's not too dark. I just wanted to show you. These had to make maple shaker style cabinets, and nice stuff. He's doing a nice job, and I think it's going to be really nice. We're going to be very happy with it. And I just want to show you that. Basically, a couple weeks I've been down here, did a little work in the bathroom. I went over that in the last video. I just been moving stuff and working outside, and I just wanted to show you a little update what we got going. And I think I'm going to take a walk out and show you where we're at in the garden. As you can see, some of the flowers are starting to bloom. It's all mixed. I don't even know what they are, but certain ones bloom at certain times. And this area here is where my raised beds are going to go, hopefully next year. As I said in my last video, with everything going on, I really don't have a lot of time to spend out here. I got to still somehow figure out getting it fenced in and all that, but so I got one load of chips from my dealings with the power company. So I spread out this area here, and that will start to prepare the soil for my Back to Eden experiment, which I'm not really sure next year. Maybe that's optimistic. Maybe the year after, or even the year after that. I don't know. I know it's going to take at least a year till this breaks down enough to where I can plant it. But I piled some extra compost I had in a little area on the side here and planted a few melon plants and a couple squash plants, eggplant. And over here I got a lot of different peppers. I got cayenne pepper, I got sweet banana pepper, I got hot wax banana pepper, a few jalapeno peppers, banana pepper. Did I say banana peppers already? And so, did I say cayenne? Whatever. I got peppers. And then over here, of course, we got some zucchini and some yellow squash and different things. So I got several different kinds of tomatoes as well. I got them along the back here. So yeah, that's where we are so far. Well, there's what's left of my one load of chips. Don't get me started on the chips. Some of you may or may have not seen my unscripted moment about the chips. I gotta get past it. But since I looked at this in the last video, I mounded up a little bit of compost around the plants, thinking then that when it rains, it would rain maybe some nutrients into the ground around them. And then I piled some grass clippings to keep the sun from baking it all dry. And I think that when we first looked at it, it just hadn't, woken up kind of from the winter. Because in the 3 weeks I've been here, since I've added the compost, see, like these here didn't get the grass clippings yet, because they will next time I cut the grass, which it's ready to be done again. So as I do it, I'll grass over as many as I can. But you can see that Hope you can see that against the backdrop of all the grass. There's a good one because it's got the compost to change the view. But I think what happened was when I first looked at them, it was just, you know, we had a very cold spring, and so I think it was just too early. I think they just hadn't, you know, they were still kind of semi-dormant. Try to, I know that's not going to stay there, but it'll almost be time to start pinning them up. And that one's doing awesome. A few of these are still little. Like I said, they were all, you know, different varieties, and most of these came from Connecticut, and I transplanted them. And that one's doing pretty good as well. And these, is this one of the ones? Yeah. I don't know if I should have even done this. Like, I'm having mixed feelings about it, and I have 2 or 3. I think the one down on the far end, at least on this side, and this one is, and I believe I have another one somewhere, were the native ones that I pulled out way down there off the bank. So I wanted to just try them. Then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, should I have integrated them into this row? I mean, will that cause any kind of like problems down the road? I don't see how it could, but I don't know. That one's doing pretty well. I think with the lawn, even though it's all clover and not much of a lawn out here, but I mean over there it's pretty nice, but I don't know if you can actually see the bush itself in the backdrop of the lawn. Let me try to get a different angle here. Sorry for bouncing you around. There you go. So, bottom line is, there's hope for the berries. They look like they're going to do good. I think I might have lost this one. I think that's... These leaves look a little like berry leaves, but there's no real... I don't think they are. I think they're just grassy stalks or something. I don't know. I guess we lost this one because I don't see it anywhere. And then like these, I gotta trim some of this crap out of here. And that's when it'll be nice when I can put the grass clippings on it. So, yeah, maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. Kind of looks like rain. So I don't think I'm going to mow today. Just because the rest of the lawn doesn't really need it. It's starting to need it, but this area seemed to grow quicker than the rest of it. But it's a lot of time and a lot of resources to mow. So I'm not going to mow until it really needs it. And I know that this area up here does. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Just bringing you up to date on where we are. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along on the journey. I love you all. God bless you. Whisper